Hi Aquarius, this is Star with Ariana Stark with your monthly forecast for December 2023. Soon we will be stepping into 2024. So in case you want a personalized reading for the year ahead, feel free to reach out at the email address given below. I will use oracle cards as well as tarot for your overall reading, so please take as it goes with you or as it resonates with your condition or story. Let's just dive into your reading, Aquarius. In the final days of the month, stepping into December 2023, we have the Emperor card. I think this was a time when you were very competitive. You were focusing on your skills or work at hand. You also needed to collaborate with others because the Emperor's energy allows you to focus on your individuality. It allows you to focus on doing things all by yourself, but then teamwork relies on cooperation, collaboration. Maybe you needn't be too high-handed. Other than that, I also feel that this was the best time to focus on tasks at hand, not to start something new. Maybe you were also getting worked up and there were disagreements within the family, or your views were misunderstood. I think it would have been prudent to keep to yourself and not be reactive to situations. For some Aquarians, I'm also picking up that health was a cause for concern here. Obstacles to overcome this month, we do have another major, which is the Strength card. I think you need to focus on your relationships. You may also want to get hold of your dues from clients. Maybe you're also very firm while dealing with them. You don't want to work for a pittance and they may think that you're being unreasonable. Government officials will also need to be tackled politely if you want to get your work done. Maybe technically you could be a bit challenged. Internet connectivity could be a problem for many Aquarians this month. I think you also need to focus on your relationships, like I said, so maybe it's the time to let go of people who are no longer of value to you, because when you get into the new year, you don't want to be getting all worked up on account of these relationships. Influences for this month, I do have the Page of Wands. This is a very restless and creative energy. You want to get ahead. You are going to be someone who is going to communicate a lot. Maybe you also desire clarity with respect to certain situations that you find yourself in. Communication is definitely going to open doors. Communication is bringing in opportunities to make gains. I think many of you may have disagreements with your loved ones or colleagues because they fail to follow instructions. Still, I think your output is going to be appreciated. Even if there's hard work in store for you in December, I think you're going to accomplish much. Maybe you also need to review the tasks at hand to rule out errors. You will also be socializing. December is going to be marked by strange dreams or even omens around you, so pay attention rather than ignore them. The first 10 days of the month, I do have the Queen of Wands. You're going to be someone who is going to be much admired because this Queen of Wands is in her own power. She's exuding creativity as well as leadership qualities, but you also need to be careful because there are going to be people who are going to let you down. I think your networking skills or the goodwill that you have earned in the past is going to come good. Stay motivated, Aquarians, because at the end of the day you will come away making gains. Maybe you're also someone who is going to put people in their place. Sometimes, we can give them the silent treatment. We don't want anything to do with them. But then there are those days when you are not going to brook any nonsense. You're going to tell it like it is and put them in their place, like I said. Though there are roadblocks and interruptions in the path, I think you will accomplish much. Perhaps that is why this card admired has come up. Maybe you're going to be the center of attention, whether it's the opposite sex or whether within the workplace. I think your personal allure or magnetism is going to be sky high. You're going to turn heads for sure, maybe at social events. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th December, I do have the 10 of Wands. I think this person is going to be stressed out or overburdened on account of the excess work that he has on his plate. You see his shoulders are completely bent, or his back is bent, and he is focusing on the ground. So definitely I think you're going to be neck deep in work. Maybe you also feel that opportunities are not to your liking, or you may also be low on confidence. So stay motivated, because those dark days will also be a thing of the past very soon. Besides, Aquarians, this is also giving you a chance to learn from your mistakes, or to do the groundwork for the future. Even if there's no light at the end of the tunnel, there's always something good which can emerge from the situation or the spirit, and you're learning the lessons which are going to stand you in good stead. Some of you could also be feeling the heat on account of a cash crunch. You may be feeling as though you're worthless. Final days of the month, I do have the Queen of Pentacles, that is 21st to 31st. So gains are very likely at this time, but you also need to look at the bigger picture. You do have two queens in your reading, so you're going to deal with females. Perhaps be a bit wary of them as well. You should stand your ground. Many of you need to assert yourself. Besides, like I said, things will be revealed, or there'll be clarity, or you desire the same and things will come out in the open. Banking work or financial transactions will also keep you busy. You should also haggle when it comes to clients. Maybe you will be rewarded for the same. Interestingly, I do have this card, Game, Set and Match, from the Divine Messages Oracle. So everything is going to be under control, or you're going to have the world at your feet. You're going to accomplish your ends or emerge victorious when it comes to your work, or when it comes to those who are bothering you. With respect to your love life, I have this card, I Lost Myself in You, from the Love Oracle deck. I think this is very true for many Aquarians. In romantic situations, I think this person and you will enjoy good conversations with each other. Maybe time just flies while you're in each other's company, so you need to treasure that. You need to be open to receiving love. You are definitely admired by the opposite sex with the Queen, with this card. Friends from the opposite sex have other designs, that is why they're also going to be very supportive of you. They do think that they have their chance with you. Maybe they think you will accept their indirect proposal as well. Interestingly, Lenormand's ring has come up. So cooperation is the key in personal relationships. This could mean that you're enjoying a romantic connection. Maybe this person also wants to offer you the ring, a formal seal of engagement. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. I think this person also realizes that he should have been open and receptive to your love rather than look elsewhere. Maybe there were other options, but then he realized that what is before him needs to be treasured. I also foresee that many Aquarians, you are going to be finding married members of the opposite sex interested in you, but then you know where to draw the line. Maybe they will turn away from your presence because they feel insecure. I think health concerns are also going to be there for Aquarians this month, so maybe you also need to get those medical checkups done. The last card in this reading is Be Willing to Forgive. I think in case there have been arguments or disagreements, you are being asked to let go, to resolve issues, to trash issues. Ask your angels to clear your mind of past pain in exchange for peacefulness, because when you forgive, you're going to be feeling lighter at the soul level, and this is very imperative or necessary as you proceed into the new year. Let that past baggage be dropped in 2023. I hope Aquarians, you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.